Okay, mayor's announcements. First of all, I want to thank you all for coming. And again, remind if we have any newcomer or anybody that's just getting here that we do have the 2 sign-up sheets here, one for the planning and zoning that's going on tonight, and then the other for the public forum. I have a lot of things I wanted to say in mayor's announcements, and I'm going to try and keep it as brief as possible tonight because we do have so much to do. But last Friday, an email went out with an agenda that apparently had all the city emails attached. Afterwards, then and since, emails have been sent out with what appears to have been some historical data on Councilmember Basham. These all contain material that are public record. But after the meeting, I came in today and I wanted to know what happened, so I sat down with Raymond Burns, our city secretary, and I said, show me what you do when you're sending out an email, because the email, in recovering emails, the process of what she had to do had changed. And I knew immediately by watching what she did that it was user error, although I did ask Josh from iWorks, who is our technical person, to check it himself. And he said, I've attached a screenshot and some backup emails of the backup email in question. It clearly shows that it was a mass email using the to field rather than the blind copy field. I have checked out the firewall and the logs on the server to make sure that there wasn't any security compromises, but it looks to be simply a user error. Certainly no one intended this to go out. It was not an authorized list to go out. We take your trust very seriously when we have your emails here. And the city has also not sent anything out regarding Mr. Basham's history. Mr. Basham has claimed that he somehow started some sort of investigation on the occurrences, including bringing in the FBI. That is not a proper means of carrying on the city investigation. That's not where it starts. By law, it would have come to me, and I would have gone to our police department and also called in the technical person, which I did. I've turned the matters over to the proper authorities, and it has been dealt with and will continue to be dealt with and looked into. Okay. I'm going to move forward. After all, I did say that there was a lot of things that I did want to say tonight. I'm going to forego them in the interest of time. So we're going to move forward with the department reports. We have a possible consent agenda if the council chooses so.
You're fine. I had a question on one.
Yes, sir.
Just pull those.
Okay. Okay. So are we opting out of the consent agenda tonight, folks? Okay. All right, there will be not be a consent agenda tonight, so we will be moving forward with each item individually. Questions on the minutes, council?
I got confused about something here, Raymond. You wrote that in Councilman Basham's exchange with Mr. Leonard that he said the police officer turned the tapes over. I thought he mailed them, or he said he mailed them, didn't he?
I had to go back and listen to it again. I stopped for number on one. I had to go back and listen to it.
I said the police officer turned them over. Okay. I was thinking you said you mailed them or something at one point. I didn't. Talking about sending it to the mail.
I did look.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't have the full copy.
So you did send edited tapes, like you said you didn't?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I just had trouble keeping track of all your lines.
We have people in the other room, guys. You're going to have to speak into your mics and speak out.
Yep. It's very difficult.
move on. Do we have any other questions? Are there any other questions, Councilman?
Oh, I did say one thing that, I noticed, I didn't say the city was getting smaller, I said it was getting larger. I think that's the way it came out. And I said, I don't think anyone would believe that anyway.
Is that a correction in the minutes?
Yes, it's on page 11, I believe. Back to the third full paragraph at the bottom. I'm pretty sure I said we were getting.
Yeah, you said it's getting smaller.
That's point of the email, I think we were wrong there.
No, you said it right.
Okay.
If we were getting.
Bear with us,
smaller.
folks, it's important because once these are done, they're approved, they're open to you. So if you want copies of them, you just have to see Ms. Burns. This is what, when I put that the one letter out, that's what I was talking about, these records that you're able to have access to.
His is correct. That one is correct.
Okay. It is correct? Okay. All right. Any other questions, council, before we take a vote and vote to approve and move on? Do I have a motion to accept the minutes?
Make a motion.
Motion made by Bonnie Black, seconded by Ken Parnell. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? So the item passes. City Administrator's Report, Municipal Court and Code Compliance Reports. Mr. Polino?